So take a look at you here on this eagle. What do you look like?
Can you hear that, Tim?
Yep.
Who
Yeah.
are you here?
I see myself,
I'm going to try and turn it up here.
but like younger, like 20.
Okay, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to boost the audio of this, okay? And I'm going to see where this goes because I could barely hear this thing. I got to be able to hear this thing. I want you guys to hear it. Once again, this is me under hypnosis with Geraldine Orozco from our spiritual you. Okay. I don't know where this is going. I've never heard this before. So let's try this out.
Beautiful. So take a look at you here on this eagle. What do you look like? Who are you here?
I see myself, but like younger, like 20, 21.
Mm-hmm. Very good. And what are you wearing at this moment? Does it look like you in this lifetime?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Ball cap, t-shirt, shorts.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So let's go ahead and see what happens next. Where do you go?
There's a tree stump,
Mm-hmm.
very thin,
Mm-hmm.
and it's got a candle sitting on it. Candle is burning.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what this means.
Very good. And what is that candle for?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of weird.
Very good.
I don't remember any of this.
What happens next?
I'm apparently breathing.
What do you see?
So for people on our radio side who don't know what we're doing here, I just want to point out that I've been waiting for a couple years to get this and this is my hypnosis with Geraldine Orozco, and I don't know what is on here, so you're hearing it raw, just like I am for the first time.
Sorry?
What do you see?
I was in a cab,
Mm-hmm.
just talking. I don't know who the people were.
Okay. Where are you headed?
I don't know.
Let's go ahead and follow and see where you go.
It's gone.
It's gone. Mhm.
Yeah. It was like in that heavy dream like state.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you fall asleep and you start your immediate dreams.
Yeah.
I don't know what the cab did. There were 3 other people.
Okay. So what did those people look like? Can you remember?
No.
Mm-hmm.
They were human, not alien.
Yeah.
All I heard was one guy, hey, let's all go take a ride too. And all of a sudden I heard your voice.
Mm-hmm.
And I was gone. Can't even tell you what they looked like.
Very good.
Oh. I'm
Let's.
up at the sky again.
Okay.
That is deep blue sky.
Beautiful.
I'm looking through a window.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I'm almost squinting. It's all right.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bar bar.
There's always a bar involved. I don't even drink. There's always a bar involved.
Mhm.
We're going vertical. Van Halen's Dreams is playing in the background.
Mhm.
It's part of the song where it says, we'll get higher and higher, straight up we'll climb.
Very good. And where do you go?
That's pretty cool. Did you hear that? Or I was talking about apparently I'm in this vehicle and we're going up, and Van Halen's Dreams is playing in the background where I'm repeating the lyrics where it says, and we'll get higher and higher, straight up we'll climb, as this is going on.
Yeah.
This is kind of cool. I'm getting freaked out here.
And just to reiterate, you said Van Halen.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I?
No. Yeah.
Oh my God, I meant Van Halen.
Van
Oh.
Halen is much cooler. But yeah, we get it. That was cool.
Here we go.
It's like the atmosphere.
Mhm.
There's blue sky.
There's blue
Look
sky.
out, there's something yellow. Looks like a napkin.
Mhm.
It's really bright blue.
Is it a light?
No, like a yellow napkin.
Mm.
I don't know what the hell that means.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I look up, it's all dark.
All right. Where are you called to go? To the light or to the dark?
Oh, we're going to space, maybe.
All right, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to space, man.
Describe what you see along the way.
I can feel behind me the Earth getting further away
Mm-hmm.
to the point where it's going to become a speck. There seems to be a shadow meeting this moment right in front of me.
Is that awfully quiet? Like, should I boost it again? Yeah, let's boost this up again. Try and get a little bit more noise for you guys, so that way you can understand a little bit more of what I'm saying here during my regression. Oh my, that boosted it up. Hold on. That boosted it up way too high. Hold on here. This is I'll be honest with you. I'm a little freaked out here.
Yeah.
I'm a little freaked out. I don't know what's going to play here. All right.
Four.
I gotta find that spot again.
What else?
Give myself credit.
Mm-hmm. We have some questions about Dave. Can we ask you these questions?
I'm not the guy to ask.
No? Okay.
No.
Well, what message do you have for Dave? Why are you here?
Because he's got to keep pushing.
Mm-hmm. How come? How come he has to keep pushing? Isn't he tired?
It's who he is.
Mm-hmm.
It's what he's about.
What's the end goal with this project?
That's he'll figure it out. He knows what's going on.
Okay.
We told him before.
Mm-hmm.
Who the hell am I
He
channeling
doesn't
here?
listen. It's too stubborn.
Very good.
Cool.
So weird, man.
Anything else that we need to know?
That is so weird. So weird. We only got about 30 seconds left before we got to go to break at the top of the hour. Do we or do we not continue with my regression? What do you think?
It's
Timmy
creepy.
Seanor?
Yeah, I think we should keep it rolling. I would love to hear more when we come back. Yeah.
It is kind of creepy.
Yeah.
It is totally kind of creepy. And I'll be honest, I'm not going to lie. I'm a little weirded out by it right now.
Never
A
heard it
little
before?
weirded out.
It's
No,
creepy.
I have never heard this before. This is fresh audio, and it's been sitting in my email for today. All right. We're going to skip Steve Talkton next. We are going to get to my regression. If it gets a little weird, I will cut it out. Because I don't know what I'm saying on Spaced Out Radio. I'm like pulling my hair out right now, dude. I don't
It's
even
got to be
know.
creepy. It's got to be creepy hearing yourself talk when, you know, you have no recollection of that conversation.
No.
Yeah.
No recollection. No
Yeah.
recollection.
The funny thing is like you're talking in third person, like about like yourself, you
Yeah.
know, like he's not going to get this or whatever, you know. It's interesting to hear you talking about yourself. But
Yeah.
you did coin Van Halen tonight, which is pretty cool.
Weird. That was totally weird. I didn't even mean to do that.
That was a perfect blend
Didn't even
of your
mean to
two
do
favorite things. It's your
Alien
two favorite.
rock
You need a Van Halen t-shirt.
Yeah, I'd probably get my hand slap for that one. I probably would. Hey, Timmy, I'm going to step out for a minute. You
Yeah,
wanna
me
go in
too.
Okay, we'll be right back, people. We'll continue with this when we return. All right. It's kind of a weird night now. Kind of a weird night. I got an email from Bruce Cornett saying, I'm sorry I had to stop the interview. I had a wave of nausea come over me. I began sweating a cold sweat, and I became dizzy. I'm lying down and beginning to feel better. It was though I was under attack. I will let you know how I feel later. Thank you for having me on the show. Hold on. I forgot to close the studio door. All right. Let's bring Timmy in. Little Timmy, what's going on?
Not much. I had some fun with your after hours show last weekend. I sent Rob G a bunch of photographs of lightning that I'd taken right at my house here in Salem.
Cool.
Where I've had lots of luck capturing UAP and orbs and all kinds of stuff. So I got to share that with the After Hours crew. It's so fun.
All right, buddy. We got 5 seconds, and we're going to rock and roll here.
Would you like to connect with us? Head to spacedoutradio.com for all your latest show info. Now, back to Dave Scott and SOR.
Here we go with the third and final hour of Spaced Out Radio tonight. My name is Dave Scott. Very much appreciate earning your listening ears wherever you are on this beautiful planet we call Earth. Hello to everyone listening in on our terrestrial affiliates around North America, digitally on Odyssey Radio, TalkStream Live, and KPNL. All of our archives are free. Join us at youtube.com/Spaced Out Radio. Do old Davey the favor, hit that subscribe button. The Desert Clam has set the password for tonight in the SOR Space Travelers Club. Kasia. Kasia is your password. Use it wisely, Space Travelers, as the Clam sets a password each and every night right here on Spaced Out Radio. Our website, spacedoutradio.com. We have a plethora of features for you. Rock out to Bumblefoot, read the news wire, check out our swag as well. Follow us on Twitter at Spaced Out Radio, Instagram at Spaced Out Radio Show, and you can join us on Patreon at Spaced Out Radio. Just because he's here, we can't have him too much longer without playing his intro. Here's the intro to little Tim Seanor in the UFO Report.
Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know.
I always go into like a trance when that happens. Such an awesome theme song, my man. Such an awesome theme song. So let's break down what we're doing tonight. Okay. Is in 2021 at UFO Con in San Francisco, I had a, how do you put it? A hypnotherapy session with Geraldine Orozco, who you could hear on this show at any time during the month. Geraldine comes on once a month for the Spiritual You, and she hypnotized me. And it was all about trying to get to my contact with extraterrestrials. And I have never heard the audio. She had sent it to me in 2021, and I lost the login and could not get in. So tonight, earlier before the show, she re-emailed it to me, and I was able to, I have not listened to it yet. I've never listened to it before. So I figured, you know what? Let's play it for the audience. See what they think. Now, I'm not somebody who fully believes in hypnotism, but I do believe you can do it. I don't know what's on this tape. I really don't. So we started playing it in the last 15 minutes of the last half hour. And right now, apparently, we're going into space. Tim, what's your thoughts so far?
I think it's incredible. I think it's interesting that, it's very obvious that you're in deep sleep, because I've been around you when you've been sleeping and you're in very deep sleep or rest mode there, because you're doing that breathing thing you do, and you can hear that. So, you're definitely under at this point. So whatever's happening, you're in that state, So
all right, let's play
I'll go for that.
Let's play it.
You're right. I see somewhere in the middle with a lot of smoke. Like a pillar in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of smoke.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. So let's fast forward to another moment in time. I want you to take yourself to another very important time in which we can answer these key questions. I'm going to count from 3 to 1, and I want you to go up to the highest expression possible. 3, 2, 1. Okay, where are you?
Some gray abyss.
Mm-hmm.
There's like an eyeball there.
Mm.
It's a blue eye. Eye of wisdom. It's female. At least it looks that way because of the makeup.
Mm-hmm.
It's black.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Is it right eye or left eye? So left eye.
That's right. Very good. So what is this place? Take a look around. Is it just where people come to get answers? Can we ask some questions here?
It's funny, when you asked that the first time, I got like a vendor at a baseball game where they were like, peanuts popcorn.
Uh-huh.
Peanuts popcorn. Really? We're selling freaking peanuts and popcorn.
Okay.
I guess it's going to be entertaining.
Right. So let's tune in to this eye of wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and see. What does this eye of wisdom have to tell you?
It's female.
Mm-hmm.
They need to show confidence.
Mm-hmm.
More confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Something about confidence there.
So how can we become more confident? What is it that we need in order to be confident?
Right. David's on a different level
Mm-hmm.
than everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more.
Tell you more.
How so?
Seeing lots of politics right now.
Mm-hmm.
I know, jumping all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of division. A lot of hate.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently I snore a lot.
Is this affecting Dave? This division?
I'm sorry?
Is this division affecting Dave?
Kind of. My mind is trying to sway. They keep throwing up blocking images. Like when I go in deeper, almost like when I'm asleep,
Mm-hmm.
they keep throwing up blocking images of everything that you are asking.
That's okay.
It's confusing.
That's okay. No worries. We're just exploring here. We're going to go as deep as we can and just explore everything that comes up without any expectations. Very good. So
while we're continuing, just for audience who are trying to figure out what the hell we're doing here, in 2021, I had a regression therapy session with Geraldine Orozco. I've never heard the tape before, so that's what we're listening to right now. So I apologize about the audio. I pumped it up as loud as I can, so I'm not blowing out the speakers on this end, but let's continue.
Is that Eye of Wisdom still around?
Yeah, somewhere.
Okay. So I want you to tune in to that Eye of Wisdom and just quietly listen for a message and speak it out.
Are you still there?
Yes.
You can see, looking down, there's a light. There's a solar system. It looks like swirling and turning. And there's a big bright light just on the edge of the inner circle. Not sure where this is, but it's a bluish green with yellowish stars all through it. And white stars all through it. It's kind of beautiful, but it's down there. It's not up here. Over here it's green.
Apparently, I'm describing a solar system right now.
Up is very dark. Is anybody there talking to? I feel like I'm waiting for somebody.
Okay. Let's see if they come. Let's go ahead and tune in to our mind's eye and see who comes.
I feel like there's a blank wall there.
Okay. Let's go over to that blank wall. Let's just visualize that it's going to be dissolving. Go ahead and see a door in that wall. And I want you to open that door and walk inside. Behind this door lies all the hidden truths and Dave's highest expression. Walk inside. What do you see?
Can you repeat that again, please?
Yeah, just gently see that wall and you're going to see a door. Go ahead and open that door in that wall and walk inside. What do you see? Where are you?
It's weird. They're showing me the state of California, and it's filled with gold, like swirling gold.
Wow.
But there's a break off, probably about half to 2/3 of the way up. So not the ocean side, on the land side. It's just sitting there.
Amazing. What else?
So he just came down a stairwell and said, Dave nominated. Then ran back up. I don't know what that means.
We're just going to go a couple more minutes here, Tim. This is so
Get ready.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that means. Ready.
Mm-hmm.
Right here. What else good?
Take a look around. What else do you see?
Lots of bright white light. But this is different. Like if I look over here, the white light is very penetrable.
Mm-hmm.
It would hurt my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Go over here.
bright white light that was hurting my eyes. Heard that before, Tim?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Tim likes to capture UFOs when I say bright white light bugging my eyes.
Either
But
me
it's-
or Terry. Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Okay, let's continue on.
So darker. Oh, she's here.
Mm-hmm. Where do you want to go? To the light or to the dark?
Hmm?
Which one should we explore? The light or the dark?
The light.
All right, let's go ahead and go there.
There's this rock room. Big rock wall. It's got these little cubby holes there that you can sit in like windowsills.
Mm-hmm.
They're very tall, almost church-like.
Mm-hmm.
On the right, there seems to be like the doors to an auditorium. And one of the doors is pseudo-graded. Hold on. Let me focus. There's an auditorium there. I don't know if there's people in there. They want me to go in and speak. I told I had nothing. So where they were close. It does to speak up. Now I'm in a hockey rink.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Safe spot. I have a manager looking to unload some gifts. $7 million.
I don't even know what the hell I'm saying there, to be blunt. But I'm in a hockey rink,
What else?
apparently. Go figure.
I heard you say feral cats.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what feral cats have anything to do with this.
Mm-hmm.
That's what trips me out. Feral cats, what the hell does that mean, Geraldine? Why are you chasing cats in the wild?
Take a look around and see what they do.
I don't see any cats. That's silly.
Very good. So now let's go higher.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now that we're here, I'm going to count to 3 and you're going to go even higher.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Be there now.
Mhm.
Where did you go?
Up north.
Okay. What's
I
up?
got land here on Earth. I'm in like the Northwest Territories.
Wow. What's there?
Nothing but cold.
Mm-hmm.
a bunch of Eskimos that are laying down face first.
Wow.
Because they're looking for fish in the water.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of cool. See that dove.
And who are you here? Look down at yourself. Look at your feet. What does it look like? Describe your feet.
I'm sorry?
Describe your feet. What do they look like? As you
My
look,
feet?
yeah, as you look down at yourself, who are you here?
My feet look bigger.
Yeah.
My skin looks greener.
Okay, keep going up. Describe the rest of your body.
There's armor on my shins.
Uh-huh.
My brass.
Mm-hmm. Are you a green bean?
My hands are green.
Uh-huh.
My fingers are stubbier.
Yeah. Keep going up. Let's take a look at our face. What does our face look like? Describe your face.
Dragon-like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very good.
But peaceful, not scary.
Mm-hmm.
So now apparently I'm a green being wearing brass armor. What the hell is going on here?
It's so interesting. And also, before you continue, do you think it's possible that that big, what you're thinking was a hockey rink, you know, with the two large white doors, could have been something else, and all those feral cats that you're describing running around and chuckling
know.
about? Do you think maybe that was something else and these were screen memories, or something that you were like putting into words as something else? Or do you think it was literal? Do you have any, what's your perception when you hear this? Do you think it was a screen memory, or do you think it's literal? Hearing this now, what do you think?
I really don't know, Tim. I really don't know. I'm kind of
Yeah, 'cause
weirded out by it because it's
she's
all over
not-
the place. She's
yeah.
not leading. The one thing I will say
Not-
about
yeah.
her, she's not leading me into answers. Okay, she's asking questions of things that I brought up. There's no leading, you know, like we always hear about hypnotherapy, about people can lead into questions. I haven't heard her lead me into a question yet.
Yeah, I liked that you also saw California, and on the ocean side, just 2/3 of the way up, it's gonna break off. Like, Dave, what are you predicting that? Or
I don't know.
that was bizarre to hear. And
really don't know.
you know, that's not great news to any Californian. Dave predicting that it's gonna crumble away. And then the other question about what confidence was, you said grace, and then you said something else, but your first word was grace. I thought that was really cool. I just wrote down a few little awesome things. Obviously, the bright light. I mean, that's
That
a
was
big
true.
thing
Because that's
Yeah.
exactly what happened when we were out in the forest.
in the forest. And also, it's happened to you when you were in BC and we were in Utah, and you called Terry and told him where to aim the cameras. Remember, last summer, not this summer, but last year.
Right.
So that was cool too. So
That was kind of
relates.
interesting. So
Yeah.
the big question is here, because we only got like 30 seconds left
Okay.
before we got to go to break. Do we continue with this?
Oh,
Or do you
yeah.
want to get to, you think so?
Yeah. I mean, this is a
I
once in a
am-
lifetime thing.
I am going to say, if it starts getting personal to do with anything with my family, I will shut it off.
Of course.
Okay, because that's personal. You know, it's
Yeah.
no offense to our audience. So for people listening in and wondering what the hell we're doing, in 2021, I did a regression therapy with Geraldine Orozco. And this is the first time I'm hearing it tonight. So let's see if we can continue this when we return. See what kind of high strangeness I can bring to the table and the woo for all of you right here on the Mighty SOR. Stay tuned, everybody. so weird.
Yeah, and
So
you know what?
weird.
I've got a little more taste of weirdness. You know how your first guest left early because he was not feeling well?
Yeah.
Since you and I started talking, I've gotten the worst headache. And I was fine before, but just like bam, like hit me with a ton of bricks, like once we started listening to this. It's
Mhm.
crazy. It's crazy. So we don't there's nothing we need to cover in the news that's imperative today. We got Friday, but maybe during the break we can at least mention that the alien face peelers are being investigated firsthand this week by Tim Alberno, right? Alberno?
Yeah.
Alberino? I'm not sure how to say his last name properly, but he Alberino, and he's got a YouTube channel, and his most Alberino, thank you. His most recent YouTube video explains that he has just left this past Monday to go to Peru on an alien expedition to those locations where there have been claims of alien interaction, jetpacks, face peelers.
Oh yeah. That's good woo right there. That's high quality woo.
Yeah, and he's taking the villagers obviously some amenities and high-powered flashlights, I think, and some other things to help them at night because they're doing patrols. So he's taking them a bunch of gear as well, which I think is also so it's semi-humanitarian as well, which is great. But the excursion itself, he's gonna have to, I think, go upriver, something like 8 hours. Sounds like not a big deal, but you know, in South America, that's a big deal with a bunch of gear, and you know, so he's got quite an excursion ahead of him to go and see if he can come back with evidence of what's really going on down there. So, you know, there's rumors of it being drug traffickers or like whatever, this and that. But there's also a lot of perfectly verifiable and potentially verifiable accounts of aliens, jetpack aliens, and abductions and face peelings and horrible alien interactions and a war basically going on between aliens and humans. So
oh yeah,
what's your opinion on that? Because there's a lot of stuff in the headlines.
Dude, they got aliens down there. They got some aliens down there.
Terrifying aliens.
Face peelers.
I mean, those aren't, I don't want to think that they're doing that. I thought that they were benevolent. I was hoping they were benevolent, let's say. But your feral cats, I was taking notes. Your feral cats obviously peel faces
feral cats
in their downtime. Yeah. Yeah, listening to you, I can tell you're under because of your breathing and just how you're talking. You can tell you're totally hypnotized. That's really interesting. Does it feel like, and by the way, kudos for being brave enough to share this with the public, like, you know, your first time hearing it, you know, so you haven't even censored it. That's totally brave and awesome of you, dude. It's, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. It's kind of like, okay, let's just go for it.
I mean, are you going to think differently after what you've heard so far? Like, does it make you feel a little different about things, or?
I'm a little weirded out. I'm not gonna lie. A little weirded out.
You haven't internalized or really interpreted all of it yet, but do you think it could be screen memories of something else, and this is your way to interpret it verbally?
Son of a gun, it could be, man.
I mean,
totally could be. I really don't know.
Right.
I really don't know.
She conducts it really well. You know, she just keeps you going deeper and deeper. I liked that she just suddenly broke out of what she was doing and had you look at your feet. And you're like, you know, describing stubbier, but bigger, kind of wider feet. And then she's like, what's on what do your shins look like? And you're like, brass armor.
Brass armor on the legs, man. Yeah.
That's trippy.
Trying to look like random guys 1996 Halloween costume.
Did she say how many fingers you had? Because
I don't
it
know.
was
Where's
gray
that
stubby
at?
fingers. You had
I
gray
don't
stubby fingers.
Let's say thank you to Louis ×3, Cat Chaser, Gizmo, Kira, Vaughn, Human Carl, Juan ×2, Christine, and Simon for the great super chats. And we're going to continue this right now, everybody.
Sweet.
Right now. Here we go, the final half hour of Spaced Out Radio tonight. Good to have you with us. My name is Dave Scott. Very much appreciate you tuning us in. Reminder to all of you that if you've missed portions of this show or others, check out our free archives by going to youtube.com/Spaced Out Radio. Do me the favor, hit that subscribe button. Our website, spacedoutradio.com. We have a plethora of features for you. Rock out to Bumblefoot, read the news wire. Check out our swag as well. Follow us on Twitter at Spaced Out Radio, Instagram at Spaced Out Radio Show, and you can join us on Patreon by joining the Space Travelers Club. Tim Seanor is here for the UFO Report. We're doing something a little bit different tonight. If you're just tuning us in, back in 2021, I had a hypnotic regression, trying to figure out whether or not I got aliens. Geraldine Orozco, a good friend of mine, did the regression therapy. We're kind of listening to it right now, and we're about 24 minutes into it. Tim, your thoughts so far?
Well, so far, it's spooky. It's spooky. You're definitely under, and you're definitely deep, and she's doing a really good job keeping you under and kind of on a path of staying under. I mean, so far, it feels like you're describing things with, I don't know, a screen memory. It feels like you're describing things that happened in another world even. You described solar systems, you described skin colors that weren't yours, your own body descriptions weren't your own. It's getting pretty interesting. I love it. I can't wait for more.
Let's hit play. Great woo, by the way. Fantastic woo.
So take a look at you here on this eagle. What do you look like? Who are you here?
I see myself, but like younger, like 20, 21.
Mm-hmm. Very good. And what are you wearing at this moment? Does it look like you in this lifetime?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
All cap, t-shirt, shorts.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So let's go ahead and see what happens next. Where do you go?
There's a tree stump, very thin, and it's got a candle sitting on it. The candle is burning. I don't know what this means.
Very good. And what is that candle for?
I don't know.
Very good.
I don't know.
What happens next?
Did you restart this by chance? Because we heard this, I think.
Oh, yeah, it did restart for some reason.
So take a look at you
I thought
here
that
on
sounded
this
a little
eagle.
bit-
What do you look
Thank
like?
Hold on.
Green.
Hold on.
What
We're
else?
here.
24 minutes in.
Say feral cats.
Mhm.
There's the damn feral cats.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Mhm.
Now that we're here, I'm going to count to 3, and you're going to go even higher.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Be there now.
Mhm.
Where did you go?
I went north.
Okay. What's
I
it?
got land here on Earth. I'm in like the Northwest Territories.
Wow. What's there?
Nothing but cold.
Mm-hmm.
And a bunch of Eskimos that are laying down face first
Wow.
because they're looking for fish in the water.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of cool. See that don't.
Uh-huh. And who are you here? Look down at yourself. Look at your feet. What does it look like? Describe your feet.
I'm sorry?
Describe your feet. What do they look like? As you
My
look,
feet?
yeah, as you look down at yourself, who are you here?
My feet look bigger.
Yeah.
My skin looks greener.
Okay, keep going up. Describe the rest of your body.
There's armor on my shins.
Uh-huh.
My brass.
Mm-hmm. Are you a green bean?
My hands are green.
Uh-huh.
My fingers are stubbier.
Yeah. Keep going up. Let's take a look at our face. What does our face look like?
There's my
Describe your
snoring.
face.
Dragon-like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very good.
But peaceful, not scary.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a name? See if you could hear a name.
I feel like I need to name something, but I don't know what it's supposed to name.
Mm-hmm. Just try to vocalize it as best as you can.
I feel like I'm being bullied right now.
Why? By whom?
Like,
I don't know what the hell that meant.
I don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
I feel so all over the place right now, random.
You're doing great. You're doing amazing. Take a look at yourself as this green being. What do you do here in this place?
Scored a B instead of an A.
Uh-huh. Tell me more. Can you tell me more about this experience? What do you do on a daily basis?
What do I do? I see computers.
Mm-hmm.
I see studious boxes
Mm-hmm.
full of paper. What do you do? The filing cabinet. The filing cabinet is always full.
Mm. Very good. Keep going.
Apparently I'm sleeping again.
perfectly fine.
Okay.
Okay? Let's try to go up now to a higher place.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to go to the very last day of your life here as this green being. 3, 2, 1.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you? Who are you with? This is the last day of your life.
I'm on a ship.
What kind of ship?
A light ship.
Beautiful. Where are you going?
We're by the sun. The sun has a lot more green and purple in it than people would give it credit for.
Oh.
Not just yellow.
Is this Earth's solar system?
Yeah.
Ah, very good. So what are you doing here by the sun? Do you get taken into the sun? What do you do here
What do I do here?
by the sun?
We're just sitting there watching it
Uh-huh.
and watching it like change colors.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
Wow.
I'm actually taking a sip of a drink watching it.
Oh, beautiful.
I don't know what's in the drink, but it's sweet.
Uh-huh.
Don't get fat over here.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Who's there with you?
My handler.
Mm-hmm.
Handler.
Who is that? Describe
His
them.
name is Paul.
Mm-hmm.
It was Paul.
He's on this side too.
Mm-hmm. And what does he do there while you're drinking?
This is so weird, dude.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yes, what does he do there while you're drinking your drink on the ship? What's his job?
He reports to the people flying, speed up or to slow down.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what kind of work do you have? What's your role here? What's your role here on this ship as this green being with your handler, Paul?
I'm an observer.
Mm-hmm. What are you here to observe?
Everything on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Humanity. Animals.
Mm-hmm. How does it benefit him or them that you are observing this?
I'm having trouble concentrating.
Okay. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. Taking a nice deep breath and allow yourself to relax. You are well rested. You are calm. You are centered.
So we should give an update here, Tim. So what we're doing is going through a regression therapy with Geraldine Orozco that I took in 2021. And this is getting weird. Now, apparently I'm on a craft circling the sun, having a drink with my handler named Paul. I don't know any Pauls. Kind of weirded out here, Timmy.
Yeah, it's getting a little creepy. And she's doing a great job. You know, she lets you go deeper and then she asks the right questions. And so I'm curious, do you think that you're like, maybe you're channeling some green dude at this point or something?
I don't know.
I have so many questions, but it's deep. It's definitely deep. Did she give you her interpretation or anything after this? Or are you guys going to have a conversation next time?
We might have a conversation next time about it.
You should.
I don't know. Shout out to little Jimmy Goodall in the
Hey,
chat room. The legend.
Here he
The
is.
legend is back. Good to see you, Jim. All right,
Awesome.
let's continue on here.
Beautiful. So take a look at you here on this eagle. What do you look like?
Why did it go back to the start again?
Yeah, that's frustrating.
Go ahead and visualize that you're about to leave the body. Where do you go? Where do you go next?
Where do I go next? Where do I go next?
Thing wants to come.
Flashes I can't understand. I don't know, they keep these little flashes I can't understand. It takes away from my concentration level.
Every little flash that happens, I want you to focus on it and describe it. See if it takes you somewhere. I think something wants to come through. Do you want to let it through?
I'll try my best.
Okay. Let's try. In the meantime, describe everything you see.
I don't know why, but Katy Perry is coming through.
Okay, Katy
there's
Perry, let's go ahead and let her through.
Oh, I have.
Okay, so Katy Perry, okay, is my celebrity crush. Okay, but here's the weird thing. She has also taken in private meetings regarding UFOs. It's actually believed that she is an experiencer as well.
Did you know that I mean, are you surprised to hear Katy Perry right now? That name?
This whole thing's weird. You know?
I mean, I'm like, it felt random to me, but maybe
Totally. Let's see where it goes.
Okay.
Let's see where it goes because we're running out of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a crush. Got a crush on her.
Very good.
Okay.
I think she's listened to my show.
Yeah. I'm not surprised. So go ahead and tune in. What's the message there with her?
Good. I'm with you.
Mm-hmm. So she knows you. You've seen her before.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Was it a ship?
There's this metallic thing that looks like watch, giant watch.
Mm-hmm.
Giant watch.
Mm-hmm.
That's slowly going counterclockwise.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like there's these candles sitting all around it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a hole in the middle. And this is where her and I are seated.
Mm-hmm. What happens next?
I don't get why Beyonce's Halo is playing in the background. I hate that song.
Okay.
I'm confused.
Just watch and keep going. Keep describing what happens.
I'm confused. I'm looking at her, and she's like, I'm asking her why she knows me on this end.
Uh-huh.
But she doesn't know me down there.
Okay.
And she's just sitting there staring, not saying anything. Almost like she's not even in her own body.
So see if is it really her?
Smells like her.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently it smells like her.
Mhm.
How do I know that?
Mhm. So as you see her, what does she do? What does she want from Dave?
I see her like reaching,
Mm-hmm.
and and certain types of books or something. Pull your label out.
Mm-hmm.
She pulled my name out. I don't know what that means.
Okay.
She's not saying anything.
Okay.
I'm too shy to say anything to Katy Perry.
Okay. But is it really her? Or is it someone else?
No, it's her.
Okay.
Cool.
Too
And
shy.
on that note, I got to end it there.
Just too shy to talk to Katy Perry.
Too shy to talk to Katy Perry on an aircraft. So, Katy Perry, if you're listening, apparently we have been aboard a spacecraft together. Let's go sing Alien together. Oh,
I think she's safe. He's too
I don't
shy,
want her.
y'all.
I'm too shy. I'm too shy. Yeah.
This has been fun. Thank you so much for sharing that. I know your audience didn't hear a lot from me, but tonight was about that. And honestly, I have a lot to think about with that. That was really interesting, man. Thank you so much again for sharing.
You know, it's sometimes it gets a little weird around here, Tim. And you've been around me in some of my weirdness. But that's okay. You hold on. We got Mr. Ron Bumblefoot THAL rocking us in the background with Little Brother is watching. Bumblefoot is the official music of Spaced Out Radio, rocking us in and out of every single show. Get your horns up for the guitar god himself. Special thanks to everybody listening in at work, at home, in your cars, wherever you may be. Thank you to everyone in our chat rooms tonight. YouTube, Twitch, LGAP, Facebook, Spreaker, LinkedIn, the Space Travelers Club, and on X at hashtag Spaced Out Radio. I know you're out there somewhere. Remember, this show is copyright by Spaced Out Radio and SOR Media Ventures Limited. Thank you so much for choosing to share your evening with us, because together, my friends, we're watching. We own the night. Mr. Bumblefoot, we need a favor. We need you to take us home. Yes, the Woo Train has docked for the night. But soon, my friends, we shall ride again. Your seats are always available. Your tickets never expire. And if you want to bring a friend, we've got room for them too. Good night.